Hey you guys, it's Kristina. I am sitting in the middle of the Caribbean right now on an island called St. Martin, and I'm here on vacation with family and friends. And I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to show you how I travel and eat fully raw. People tell me all the time that it's too hard for them to travel on business trips, go places, and just be fully raw. But I'm here to show you that for me, it's exciting, it's fun, and I have the best time just exploring different types of fruits and options wherever I go. So I'm going to be taking you around the island with me. I'm going to be taking you to farmers markets and juice bars and even my own room to show you how I personally eat fully raw and travel at the same time. I know that you can do it too, as long as you're open to having a little fun, exploring, and putting in a little bit of effort. I think you can do it successfully as well. So here are my tips and my tricks on how you can travel and eat fully raw. My first and foremost important tip on how to eat fully raw is to always make sure that there is enough ripe fruit or vegetables around you for you to eat. When I'm traveling domestically, I always make sure that I'm traveling with fruit or with a case of fruit. Did you know that if you are traveling within the US, you can actually bring a case of fruit with you on the plane? You can even check a box with you. So when I came here, I actually brought a case of dates with me. And some of the other things that I like to bring with me when I travel are perhaps a case of persimmons, a case of apples, something that will last you for about 2 to 3 days so that if you aren't able to find something when you get there, at least you have something to eat. The second thing that I like to do when I travel is I like to always make sure that I Google nearby grocery stores or farmers market that I can visit the first thing that I get off the plane. So right when I get there, I like to go and visit grocery stores, farmers markets, and I stock up on as many fruits or vegetables as I can get. I like to fill up my hotel room or my quarters or wherever I'm staying to make sure that I have enough to last me for at least a few days. This ensures that I have enough food to eat so that I'm not reaching for other things if I get hungry. I cannot tell you how important that is. And I will also say that when you have a room full of food, you spend a lot less money going out to restaurants, and you end up saving money in the long run. You can use this extra time to go visit museums, get to see the beaches, get to see the city, and you end up not spending as much time socializing around food, and you spend more time enjoying the scenery around you. When you get to your destination, see if you can find your local farmers markets around you. Some of them are only on specific days, but if you Google, I'm sure you can find at least 4 or 5 that you can visit while you're there, and you can stock up on local goodness. You get to even find different varieties of fruits and vegetables that they may have in that city that you may not have at home. For instance, when I got here, they had tons of exotic local fruits like passion fruits and coconuts and things that I can't find locally when I'm at home. So be sure to use these local resources to your advantage so that you can enjoy the fruits of the most beautiful places in the world, because every place has a different variety of fruits or vegetable. You want to use that to your advantage so you can explore all of your options. Another thing that you can do, as I mentioned in my last video on how to eat fully raw and live socially, is that you can use your computers or your phones or an online application, and you can find nearby raw restaurants, vegetarian restaurants, vegan restaurants, or even juice bars that you can visit in the cities where you are. Believe it or not, but I found 3 juice bars and restaurants with tons of vegan options while I've been visiting the islands. I will tell you that they had delicious food, and believe it or not, but they have tons of organic options available to you as well. As long as you are using your resources properly, I bet you can find some really awesome options too. If you're very particular about your food, and if you're really worried about how restaurants prepare it, another idea is that you can bring a portable blender or knives or cutting boards with you in your bag. On this trip, I actually brought my little travel blender. I have a little NutriBullet that I brought with me, and I brought my knives and my cutting boards and my forks and my spoons. That way I could prepare food in the place where I'm staying. And sometimes I like to do this because if I'm not able to find somewhere to eat out, I can make myself a beautiful fruit salad or a smoothie wherever I am, and I can make it for my friends and my family as well, and then we can all share it and have a really awesome time sitting on the beach and drinking smoothies. My last and most important tip to traveling and eating fully raw is to make sure that when you're traveling, drink a lot of water. It's really easy to get dehydrated when going from plane to plane or just driving places or being in a new environment. You want to keep your body hydrated so that you can enjoy all the flavors of life around you and so that you can feel your best. So that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed these fun, exciting, and fast, easy tips and tricks on how to eat fully raw and travel at the same time. I know that I personally have so much fun traveling and that I would never want to miss out on the experience just because I was afraid to not be able to eat food while I was there. So never be afraid to stand up for what you believe in and to enjoy all of the fruits around you. Just keep in mind you will feel happier making healthy food choices for yourself rather than feeling resentful about not eating well when you're there. Never be afraid to stand up for what you believe in and to make yourself happy. I hope you guys have enjoyed these simple tips and tricks, and if you need any more, you guys can also visit my channel at FullyRawKristina, and you could subscribe there because every week I try and inspire you and show you how I live fully raw as well. You guys can also visit my Facebook page at FullyRawKristina, where I like to post daily inspirations, what I'm eating, where I'm going. I post there every day, so you guys can also go to that page and find me there as well, or you can visit my website at FullyRaw.com. All right, you guys, I think I am gonna go and have an amazing time frolicking about in the waves, and I hope that you get to do the same as well very soon. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye. Because if I don't have any food, what?
Keep going.
Oh no.
Keep going.
No. Wait, what happened? Why were you going like... Yes, that's a part of visiting Caribbean islands is you get to see all types of exciting things when you travel. All types of exotic fruits are luring around the corner. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, doodly doody, there they are standing in a row.